10.
Is it time to lead or is it time to die? Time to raise hell.
It was really great. It's great.
Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Yeah. Is it time to speak up or time for silence? Time for peace or is it time for violence?
Call the fire department. We just nuked the building.
We got about 5.
Yo, what's going on? It's Shane187 kicking it with you. You're kicking with me. We got Brad Barton, the multi-marketing scammer, Brad Barton. The title of his video today is A Call to Arms. So what's he going to do? Is he going to force his patriots, his God-fearing patriots, to arm themselves? Is he pushing a civil war or something?
My name's Bob Barton, and I'll be your best friend for $35.
I'm not saying this is 100% accurate. Where you been, Brad? I have been absolutely swamped. That'd be a lie.
That's all Brad does is just play other people's stuff.
Well, moron, that's what you do. You need to make sure you're right with Jesus.
Now, does that sound like a guy that knows what's going on? I'm fixing to tell the entire story. This has been an absolute travesty. This is a story of someone who has no relevance, seeking fame and fortune. Hi, friend. My name is Brad Barton. I finally agreed to meet Tim Greer. And it was an absolute disaster. 2 gentlemen that had driven, they told me they drove 7 hours one way from North Carolina. We're going to pay you $1 million, Brad, to sell these tickets. And I said, hey, I'm your guy. Sign me up. Some people have no earthly idea what things cost. They just like to run their mouth. So here's the deal. I'm all excited, right? Well, here's what I found out. About 2 weeks before, or a week or two before September 11th, our event happens. I get a phone call from I left a voicemail from Lin Wood, and it says, Brad, this is Lin Wood. I'm not happy. You need to call me. And I basically get chewed out. Lin calls it chastising. I was crushed that Lin would talk to me this way. I couldn't cheat somebody out of money if I had to. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to make some money, and you want to work from home, I'm looking for people that want to make a 6-figure income working from home. That's what I'm looking for people. Let me just say this. Have you ever fell into a pile of cow manure? No. Or you thought you'd fell in a pile of cow manure? Hell no. But it really turned out to be the greatest thing that ever happened to you. I'll be sharing it with you later on. Okay? Love all of you. Let's pray. Jab is basically to reduce symptoms. Who gives a care about symptoms?
We are not going to comply with any lockdowns. We know that they do not work.
We're not here saying people can't wear masks or you shouldn't get the vaccine. We're saying everyone should have a choice.
These bunch of idiots out here are screwing it up for everybody else. I mean, do we all have to die because of some of you idiots out here?
See you later.
Speaking of the books on the shelf, and Moms for Liberty has really exposed a lot of the obscenity. Do you feel like there should be some kind of prosecution for these librarians?
I think that there's going to come a time in some of these books where it crosses a criminal line. It's called contributing to the delinquency of a minor. For me, as a lawyer and somebody that's prosecuted these cases, you also have to determine who, at the end of the day, is responsible for putting these books in the school. Is it the librarian? Is it the school administrators? Is it the school board? Because if we're going to talk about who's on the hook for this, who is on the hook?
I'm actually planning to speak next month at our Hamilton County Board of Education meeting. And they are not going to be excited when I'm done speaking. I am not a parent or an educator. You are confusing our children by pushing transgender ideology onto them, even though they are too young to even understand what that means. Why do we have to sexualize our children?
Oh, wait, you already have.
These people are a danger to children.
I just got off the phone with the reporter who told me he tried to go to the Big Chill and Grill, the place where I documented the second family-friendly drag show this past weekend.
We will now move into recognition of persons wishing to address the council.
I'm here to address what I hope all of you have seen, and that is this display of the drag queen at the Wanderlinger bar, corrupting these children, corrupting their morals. Those that are concerned about this, would you stand up? Those that... And I just wonder if there might be kind of a response from the council to this. What would you do?
Mr. Wysong?
Yes, sir.
You know me for a long time. We're great friends. I will not let this council be strong-armed.
Now, at that point, I am livid.
I was insulted by what you said about being strong-armed. This is an all-hands-on-deck situation like 9/11.
I am offended about the strong-arm comment as well.
I'm up here about the same thing.
Are you seeing a pattern here?
Good evening, Mariemont District 8. And it is in reference to what took place over the weekend.
I am a refugee of California.
For the record, we don't tell people we're going to kill them.
I'm here to share my disgust over the alleged incident this past weekend.
Yes, I want a homosexual couple to be able to walk downtown just like we can walk downtown. That's fine. But what this slippery slope is leading towards is public nudity downtown, which is what happens in California.
Oh my Lord, are you kidding me? Scratch that.